Somebody asked for some pointers. I mean, you came at the exact right time. Yeah, the exact right time. Because I'm starting fresh. Yeah, I'm starting fresh. Here are my settings. Compliments of Xyloc. Sometimes it's worth stopping just to make a stick fire. Well, I didn't see the wolf. Yeah, so I didn't see the wolf. I thought I was gonna just. I mean, I didn't think he was there. I knew that sometimes there was a wolf there, but wolf struggle is BFs. You need a hatchet or a knife and an auto clicker, basically. Well, my the click never works. It just never worked. I've never actually successfully um, won a struggle with a wolf. So I need the bow, is what I need. Yeah, I don't know either. So like, it's just not working, dude. It's never worked. All right, going again. Going again. We starting in Mountain Town, or we're gonna start in Hust Valley? Got to deliver. Yeah, I got to deliver on the thumbnail. We're gonna go as Astrid. I don't think I've unlocked any more of these yet. Trader on. We're gonna call this game Fuck. I was probably best off trying to jump the tractor. I don't know, man. I didn't think he would come in there. I didn't think he'd come in there because wolves typically don't like to go inside of. Well, he was going up last time. Look at him. There he is. Oh, this is a good spawn. Yeah, this is a good spawn. Wolf right here, or a dead body, one or the other. Dead wolf. So who said that earlier? Arbelli, Stormblade, Stormblade 2480. Hey Rob, can you give me a few hints about the Long Dark? I played for a couple of hours before, but struggled a lot with food and weapons. Um, hang around, yeah, hang around. But these are Voyager level wolves, shouldn't be as much of a threat as they are. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, weapon number one, stone. Cattails. Yeah, cattails are amazing for food. The only other time I ever won is when I toggled auto clicker and let it spam like 10 clicks per second. I could probably set that up. All right, so I got a cave here. I'm not sure if the signal fires here or not. Dude, I've got like a hair tickling the inside of my nose. So I'm pretty sure I can't get through right here, right? Oh no, we can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can. I can. I'm not sure if the signal fire is over there though. Can I tell from here? Hmm. So that was here. Mm-hmm. Fuck. Already? Come on. Got it. Oh fuck. Come on. There it is. But I did lock myself in over here. And it doesn't look like the signal fire is here. It's on the other side. Okay. So I've got a beeline straight to the other side. Um, I don't think there's going to be anything here. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything here. There you go. What you got? A piece of cured leather. Sweet. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. So I did this once before. Ugh, it was a little treacherous last time. I doubt that I'm gonna have the same amount of luck this time. It's over there. It wasn't here. It was here. Yeah, it was here. Shh, concentrating. Come on, Salak, don't jinx it, man. Come on now. That's just actually not that bad. Don't even don't even start with that shit. I went a lot further than I did last time though. So let me see. Yeah, that looks okay. I might have to drop a little bit though. Like that. Do 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 do. Fuck. I don't have any bandages left, man. All right. I definitely got a sprain. Come on now. What the fuck, man? Let me up. Come on, game. Let me up there. Fucking stupid. Yeah, the whole wolf fight thing for me it has been the bane of my existence, and it has never ever ever gone well for me. So I don't think I can't name one wolf fight that I've actually one wolf struggle that I've actually lived through. Well, I've lived through them because they didn't kill me all the way. There we go. There we go. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, it's the worst. That really sucked, man. That was a really good run. That was a start to a really, really good run too. Yeah, that's not the way to go. I had everything that I was gonna need, you know? I mean, I feel like I could do. I feel like I would do fine. Yeah, I'm going down this. I feel like I'd be doing fine if I had a bow. You know what I mean? If I had a bow, I'd be doing great. Wouldn't be a big deal. In the river. And I got no damn meds, man. I mean, I could take the painkillers, but I mean, whatever. What the fuck? Why not? Let's take the painkiller. To my wrist and my foot. That's funny. So I guess to start, I guess I gotta start fresh, man. I'll hit the signal fire. I'll need to cure up my thing. I need a bandage some kind of way. I am starting to lose health, so I guess the major trick is I can't remember your name. The big trick is to know the map. I've probably spent the last 20 hours of my game on this map just because I need to learn it, you know. What's up, Z? What you doing? I'm very familiar with the Long Dark, unfortunately. I don't know. Depends. Do you like getting kicked in the dick over and over and over and over again repeatedly? Then you probably like the Long Dark. Yeah. If you like pain. If you're a little masochistic. Every game is permadeath. Yeah, every playthrough is permadeath. Once you die, you die. You're done. That's it. Pain goes away naturally after 4 hours. Sprains will heal without bandages if you sleep for 4 hours. Well, I'll probably be sleeping for 4 hours. Because I'm going to need that energy for that rope climb. Remember the old quote, the map is not the land. That normal looking path on the map might be a 45-degree incline once you actually get there. Yeah. This game is definitely infamous for that. It's not linear in any way, shape, or form. Well, no, actually, fuck. It is linear, though. Yeah, it is kind of linear. It's just fairly surprising, you know? Like, trying to get to this signal fire over here. Which, fortunately for me, it's in the good spot. It's in the good one this time. Hold on, let me get my bearings, get my wits about me. So I'm pretty sure I'm coming up on the exit cave is this way. I think it's right in this little valley right here. Well, I don't have a penis, so I probably don't add it in as much. Do you like building a 6-hour fire? Only having it blown out when the wind changes? Yeah. Oh my god, that happened to me. Ooh, I want them. Jeez, I want that bow. This is a huge landmark here. Yeah, this is a huge landmark. These trees, the acorn trees, oak trees, I mean. Yeah, it's a pretty big landmark. So the acorn trees, and then directly across, there's a log that's tilted up against the hill, and that's how you get to the exit. And while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these acorns. That's oh my god, that happened to me yesterday, I think, or maybe day before yesterday. Zylock was fucking stupid. I was Like I was super stoked. I shot that deer in the face, dropped it like on the spot. Didn't have to track it. Didn't have to chase the fucking thing down or anything. And I built a nice, good, hot fire with some coal. And I started processing that deer. And like 2 seconds later, it started blizzarding, and the fucking fire went out. I was like, "Fuck, dude, are you kidding me?" I mean, I put like 4 pieces of coal in there. Z, Merry Christmas. How was your Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas? I know enough of the map to say the caves over there. I recognize that rock. Yep, I do. I certainly do. So this is actually what I need to be doing right here. Is this rope climb? It's on your list to play eventually. I don't think I can do this with a sprain. Yeah, sprained wrist. It's good. It's really slow. It's really slow. You have to be in the mood. You have to be in the right mood for it. How's 2.5? Boring. Ravenhurst came out day before yesterday. 4 hours. Four hours, 14 minutes. Story mode actually works as a good tutorial for learning the basics if you're struggling. Just go back. Yeah, the story mode is pretty good. It's on super, super duper easy mode though, I noticed. $18 until boiled. 43 minutes on that. Let's go. Let's take that. We'll take the can. We will take the torch. There's one. Let's go. Going up. 2.5 is exactly that. Boring. I just did Dishong, and it was kind of lackluster compared to Asylum. Oh, of course. I mean, like, you know what they say, once you go black, you never go back. Like, once you do the mods, it's so fucking exciting that vanilla is just garbage, man. There's a lot that goes into struggles, but most simple stuff you really need to know is each hit has a chance to make the wolf flee, and it can flee if you have damaged the wolf enough. Filling up the bar makes them always run. Interesting. It took me hundreds of hours to realize you can get an insulated bedroll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you're supposed to shoot the ptarmigans with fire-hardened arrows. Really? Let's go. So you're... What? I'm confused, though. I'm confused by that statement, though. How do we find DLC weapons? Are they random spawns? Are there DLC? Dude, I played the story mode though. I always just shot first and asked questions later with the wolves, man. You know? Alright, so I spent all my firewood just now. Let me go ahead and gather up some shit. Engraved rifle and some other ones. Honestly, man, I'm not even, dude, I'm not tired, I'm not hungry, I'm not thirsty, I'm not cold. Just gonna keep going. I was gonna say the only DLC weapon that I could think of also was the cougar knife. Hammer has a big fleet chance, but it can't bleed. Well, guess what? You're on day 33. You're gonna give it another stream, another horde for streaming purposes, but after that, you're done. You done skis. I hear you. Your best bet on interloper is the hatchet. If you don't rely on, if you don't want to rely on RNG, then the cougar knife is the best choice. Dude, I just want to fucking live through one. Yeah, I just want to live through one wolf encounter. I don't live through any of them, really. It's really frustrating. Yeah, it's what made me rage quit this game in the first place. Was never being able to win a wolf encounter. I feel like that's gonna set me on fire. Shit. That's bad. Let me get across this thing. Let's not. I don't want to stay on this side. Stay on the side where wolves can't come. We are not moving tonight. Yeah, we're not going anywhere tonight. This is where we stay. Might help you with struggles in the future. Well, I don't know, man. Like, well, you've seen it now. I think you've seen it twice. You had a bear sprint across a log like that in Forlong? Fuck that. Come on, dude. Oh, my torch is gone now. Do I have another? No. I think skipping this and going back to the cave is probably the right play. Let me see if there's anything over here first. You can't say it's not a pretty game. So that cave is just right there. I don't know if I can come down this or not. Let's play it safe and go all the way back. Back, across, and down. I'm going to run, though. Yeah, I'm going to sprint all the way. Take a nap if I need to. So Z, the animals and the wildlife get extremely aggressive when the Aurora Borealis shows up, and it's actually next level crazy. So hopefully no wolves show up, because let me get my sprint back, because we might end another run right now. Good news is the ice cave here should be warm. So there's that. Oh man, nighttime just started. Dude, I got a long way to go, man. Fuck. Hmm. I've only got 4 sticks. I've got 2 coal. I've got this little guy, which we can harvest. Got 56 rose hips. I'm not warming up right there. I'm not warming up. Feels like 29. Isn't this Sketchy's cave? Nice. Hacksaw, dog food, some matches, some coal, some firewood. Still not warming up here. Fucking bedroll. I think that's a guaranteed spawn, guys. Yeah, I think that's a guaranteed spawn. Let me go ahead and take that coal. I watched a couple people play it before. Neebs has a video if I'm... Yeah, they did a video. I ain't gonna lie, though. Neebs' crew is probably not the ones that I would base anything off of. Because all their stuff is like... All their stuff is very pre-scripted. Like, a lot of it isn't, but they definitely go into things with like a specific... You know, they go in with a plan for specifically for content. So, but I mean, it's what they do. Yes, that they are voice actors, self-proclaimed. Yeah, they're definitely a comedy crew. All right, what's wrong with me? I got hypothermia wrist. No, they suck at games. Absor was pretty good at games. Thick was really good at games. It's 3 hours, 56 minutes. Sleep for 4 hours. They are definitely great entertainers. Yeah, dude, I watch their shit all the time. I fall asleep to their supercuts. I don't have a TV anymore. I have a TV sitting up there, but it doesn't do anything. Right. Let's get some water going. Yeah. Let's also 1 hour 47 minutes. Let's get that coal in there. 2 hours and 34. Let's go ahead and process this rabbit here. All of it, actually. Throw Sketchy in the fire and all the loot is yours. Well, I have that forgiveness too. Yeah, I've got that whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, I've just burned all my water up. Oops. Rabbit pelt, rabbit pelt, rabbit pelt. What's the rabbit pelt good for? Other than the gloves? What is the survival game called he's playing? It's called The Long Dark. Yeah, it's still nighttime. So I now have 2 bedrolls. Should I scrap one of them? I could. Yeah, 24-hour wildlife delay. You can make a little bag, I think, out of the rabbit pelt, but I can't be 100 sure without pulling up the wiki. Fair enough. I can make a hat as well. I would imagine that shit is pretty warm. You know, like a rabbit's fur? Rabbit's fur hat? Or rabbit's fur gloves? Fuck yeah. 18 minutes until boiled. Shit. I fucked myself. I fucked myself. I don't have any torches. I gotta burn that book. I gotta burn the book, dude. Yeah, I fucked myself. Okay. All right. So there's really nothing else in here. There's just this climb out. Oh no, there's this. I do have rocks, right? Okay, so this cave is definitely worth coming to in Hush River. And I'm not sure where this goes out to. No wolf, please. Wow, this cave is fucking confusing. But it's warm, so I'm okay. Let me see. Harvest bedroll is a lot of cloth. Let's see. I've got one that's 100%, and I've got one that's 55. If I harvest it, I'll get 10 cloth out of it, and it'll take an hour and a half. Four cured pelts for the gloves and 3 cured pelts for the hat. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was just thinking that, Zalak. I'm like, I think this thing goes all the way across the map. I think the cave system is the way to go. I also think that I'm turned around too. Kinda. I think I would need to go back. Yeah, I would need to go back. Let's think about going back because that's where I need to be for that signal fire. Itchy. I think it's whiskey time. Yeah, it's whiskey time. Peanut butter jelly time. This is not. This is a wrong turn at Albuquerque here. That's exactly what this is. Hush River Valley region. Okay, I was here in the last thing. Where would I need to go? Where would I need to go? Um, Signal fire is that way. Let me drop a stick. So I need to go south. Got it. All right. Let me be right back. Let me take a look here. So I just exited. Did. Oh shit, that's not even the right region. You know what? I'm gonna try to do it without the map. We're gonna try to do it without the map. Well, that really sucked, man. Yeah, that really sucked. You guys want to see something amazing? If you haven't already seen it, look it, look it, look it, look it. What do you say, bud? That's you. Thanks, bud. Appreciate those kisses. All right. Cheers. Merry Christmas. Whiskey. Super yums. Jack Daniels. Ah, shit. Ooh. God, sometimes it'd be like that, right? Mm. Old Texas. What's up, dude? How are you? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. So I got to work my way to the other side of this cave. I am definitely running out of running out of torches. I think I'm gonna stick with the typical left turn every time and see where that takes me. I think this is actually right. Chilling, getting ready for bed. Work. That sucks. Yeah, man, that sucks. All right. I'm back in the place where I want to be, but I want to make some more torches. Let me go ahead and start a fire again before this torch burns out. You know what you should do, old Tex? You should just quit. Yeah, you should call him. You should call him tonight and be like, "Hey, boss man, Merry Christmas, but eat a dick. I'm not coming in tomorrow or the day after that. I quit. Take this job and shove it. Boom, boom, boom. I ain't working here no more." Come on, come on, come on. I literally just need this for the coal. Not a bad plan, but then I couldn't sub anymore. Hey man, I care more about your happiness than your sub. I do appreciate the sub though. Fuck. All right, time to go. I'm not sure if the aurora is over yet. I'm not sure if it's morning yet, but let me at least start working my way over there. And that's it right there. Nice. I mean, that was actually going into that cave was actually a really good idea. So signal fire is just up and over and through. I have as soon as I get the hammer from there, which is a guaranteed spawn, I can actually take this to the plane crash, get the clothes, if any, and then leave to Mountain Town. Yeah, go straight down to Mountain Town. Murph, one of my faves. Happy playing. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Dumbass bitch. Happen sometime in May, I think. Oh yeah, yeah. Um, uh, March. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Final chapter. Metal Murder gonna lurk. Do some gaming myself. Cheers, man. Thanks for chilling. I appreciate the lurk. Happy gaming. I get it. You can't watch this. You can't watch this thing. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I might have to go. I might have to do it. Fuck. Because I'm not gonna be able to get back through this unless I get tricky. Signal fire is here still. Anyway, I do think the plane crash is probably a smart decision though. I think it's something I should do. Because I mean, last time I got this the new underwear. Nothing in this cave. Son of a bitch. Was on cross out game, but gets harder to play. But the updates made it worse, maybe. But I'm still new to the game. Was on cross out game. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Lots of emotes. Got it. And a name that I definitely don't understand. Well, cheers and welcome. Regardless, don't put the torch out. Grab the mushroom. So sewing kit, right? Right. Guaranteed. It's got to be guaranteed. I've done this several times now. Sounds like there's a blizzard coming. It's an apocalyptic Mad Max style game. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Hammer, whetstone. Mackinac. Let's go. Where that? Go ahead and eat that moose meat because I'm gonna probably just take a quick little siesta here. I think I'm good, man. I've got a bit of time. Man. It's not enough. It's not enough. 29? Yeah, I need a couple more degrees to warm me. Okay. Let's not say we did. I'm just going to hoof it nice and slow. Slow and steady. I got to do it, yeah. Zylock, you're right, dude. I gotta do the rope to get down here, out of here. Yeah. It's, not a big rope, though. It's not a big rope. Oh, I'm too encumbered. Fuck. What do I drop? Sticks? Yeah, pretty much. Sticks. Torches. I think I take a nap. That's what I think I do. I wish that cave system in Hush River had more landmarks. I tried using spray paint to mark my way, but turned out a man. That's fair. That's fair. I kind of go by I use the old-fashioned trick. Always turn left. Yeah, I saw that, Zalak. I saw that. But if I'm gonna drop the firewood, the fir firewood, and then never cooks, so I think it'd be better of me instead of dropping it on the ground, I'll just burn this shit. All four of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get a 6-hour fire out of it, to which I can get in my little shelter here, warm up, and take a little nappy poo. Little nappy nap. 4 hours. I mean, if I'm just gonna waste it, you know what I mean? Coal is definitely better. Yeah, coal is definitely better. It burns longer too, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, look at that. Not encumbered. Hour and 58 minutes. Should have built. Why? Oops. Yeah, why? I'm curious. What's up, brother? What's up? How are you? Merry Christmas. Bah humbug. I guess I got a lot of. Yep, no 7 days stream today. The game was kind and didn't blow it out. Ah, that's why. Here's my memento. It didn't give me a key though. I literally all of a sudden went from not encumbered to encumbered. Mm-hmm. 7 days has been so EB bad. Yeah. Yeah, bad. If that's not what you mean, that's definitely what you mean. Yeah, it's a shame, man. It's a shame. They're feeling it though. They're feeling the heat. They're feeling that pressure. Big time feeling the pressure. Negative Steam reviews are bad news bears. It's a shame it has so much potential. It does. I mean, the modders have done. Jawoodle thinks it's fun. I mean, maybe. I have no idea, dude. Yeah, I have no idea. Get away. I mean, and everybody's entitled to think that it's fun, or if it's, you know what I mean, and everybody's entitled to their own opinions. But it still doesn't change the fact that they've really screwed the pooch several times over. So there's a bear down there, isn't there? I do have some. I do have some shit on me. What do I do here? Can I distract the bear? Can I throw a rock at him and distract him, or is it gonna piss him off? Don't fucking come up here, dude. What's wrong with you? He's slow. I can outrun him. Full stamina. Let's go. It's so fucking scary. Oh, the bear cave. Oh, look, a bear cave. Oh, yeah. Great. Are you still chilling? Okay. Cool. Yes, sir. Maybe I haven't played. You haven't played this game before? It's not bad. It's not expensive. Yeah, it's not expensive. Use discount coupon code. Dude, I should start. I should start hitting up developers like, hey, got no bear hugs today. It just comes across as fake the way he's so loud. Oh yeah, dude. I agree with that. I agree with that. There's no way that you could be that fucking excited about every fucking thing unless you're on some fucking damn cocaine or something, man. But eventually that would you would eventually crash out. I don't know, man. There's an air of fakeness for most content creators. And it's not the content creators, it's not the small ones because I just wasted a match. It's not the small ones. The small ones, damn. Do I do the plane crash? It's interloper loot. I need to do the plane crash. I can do the plane crash if I go this way. Well, no. I should have just went up the rope in the first place. Then, you know, it's nothing personal. It's just cringe. Yeah, I agree. Zoodle is loud, not gonna lie, but when 2.0 came out, he was one of the first to tear TFP a new one. He was. Absolutely was. I mean, if you go back, dude, if you go back to my second live stream ever of 2.0 during streamer weekend, my thumbnail said people fucking hate it. Yeah, people are making fun of it. People are hating on it. And it's like we couldn't do anything, dude. They had this big streamer weekend and these big hype about it, and it was like I was sitting there talking mad shit about their decisions, like fucking Boy Scout badges. What's wrong with you guys, you know? Look, I'm gonna skip the plane. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the plane. I'm just gonna head down. I'm gonna head down south. Well, the funny thing is that in my version of being constructive was going back to what Alpha 16 was, going back to Alpha 16 and doing a series there, knowing that the Fun Pimps would monitor my shit a little bit and just kind of just make general comments, kind of blanketed statements about, oh, I like this much better. Oh, I like this much better. And boy, did it turn into a thing. Like I did Alpha 16 and I was like, let's do a resurgence day. Like anybody anybody could just anybody and everybody. Let's all just pop on. Let's roll back to Alpha 16 just for a day. You can continue. You don't have to stay. Continue to not to play it. But and I invited all the biggest streamers. I invited Joe Woodle personally. I invited Guns, Nerds, and Steel. I invited um I invited everybody. I Wayward Echo. And they all were like, I just don't see the point in it. You know, I don't see the point in it. And originally it was a campaign to bring back Learn by Doing, and it was met with they'll never do that. It's never gonna happen, and I just honestly can't be bothered with it. I'm too busy with 2.2.0. Dude, every single fucking one of them went back to Alpha 16 in some way, shape, or form. Every one of them. Get this, dude. And I'm talking shit. I'm gonna talk mad shit about this one. Wayward Echo. I was on his stream. I was watching him play Alpha 16 when Temreki, Guns, Nerds, and Steels came into that stream and was like, and immediately Wayward Echo was like, I I totally copied you, Temreki. I totally copied you. And I was like, get the fuck out of here, dude. I was whispering this shit in your ear long before any of you motherfuckers decided to do this. Anyway, am I mad about it? No. I'm happy about it because it seems to have worked. Yeah, it seems to have worked. They're stuck in the algorithm. Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I kind of wonder if Temreki saw that my shit was doing really good and I was getting like really good views for what it was for my size. And then and then the second he did his series, dude, he bum rushed it, man. He just like he played almost the entire series in like a day or two or three or four and then like edited the whole thing and just like pooped it out almost. It was just kind of, I don't know, man. Like the way he does like multiple 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 days in a row, I was just kind of like, I just didn't really catch the vibe that he was. I just didn't really get the vibe that he was getting the full experience. Anyway, it crushed my series, yeah, because everybody had seen it and he's more popular, and everybody's like, oh yeah, Alpha 16, yeah, yeah, oh my god, Alpha 16, oh my god, Tim Ruggers doing Alpha 16, and then like it took me 5 months to get through that fucking playthrough because I have other things to do, you know what I mean? It took him like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. And by the time his was over, mine was too. He does go pretty fast. He does go way too fast. I don't think he stops to smell the roses. It's like very prim and proper, very straight and narrow, which kind of suits his personality, really. You were successful. Everyone went back to Alpha 16, and now we got Jars and Learn by Doing. It's a pretty big win if it's true, you know. But I mean, I titled my video. Somebody called me out. They're like, "Oh, that's clickbait." I'm like, "Dude, I titled this video this. I didn't title this video this for you. Hey, I titled this video for the Fun Pimps. I got a jingle and I don't know where the jingle came from. What was that jingle? All right, Rob, I gotta go. Gotta go to bed. Gotta be up at 5. God damn. Didn't we all take tomorrow off? Boo-hoo. Yeah, he blasted through Alpha 16. He really blasted through it. And Wayward Echo didn't finish it. Yeah, he played, he got the mini bike, I think, maybe, and then he was done. And then Jawoodle went to the Alpha 16. Alpha 16 is back mod, which wasn't great. Yeah, which wasn't great when I played it. I'm sure it's better now because they got a bunch of feedback from Jawoodle. You dumb bitch. Light the fire already. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed because I mean, I was enjoying GNS's stuff. Like his first episode, I was like, "Oh man, this is going to be good." And then like the second episode, he just skipped so much. I was like, "Oh shit, dude. What about this? What about that? What do you think about this? What do you think about that?" Because I was extremely objective about my Alpha 16 playthrough. How much time do I need for all of it? 2 hours and 6 minutes? Oh yeah, I got that. Let's do it. He seems to want mods for everything. When it comes to a point where mods ruin it, yeah. I'm gonna focus for a second here. You shouldn't have to mod a game to make it enjoyable for yourself. $25 until burned. All right. 20 minutes until ready. Four fucking hours and 13 minutes. How many feathers do I get? Fuck it, let's do it. 4 hours and 13 minutes. I'm here for it. Let's go. Let's eat this venison. I've got 29 minutes. 4 hours, 27 minutes. Nothing crazy, right? Four hours and 13 minutes. I swear they don't play their own game. I swear they. I think they did play 2.5, but I don't think they played it far enough into it to realize that one, the honey was going to be too easy, or the honey was going to be too hard to get. Yeah, the apiary is way too hard. By the time you get all the beeswax or whatever, like you'll have like several jars of honey just chilling. I got 46 minutes left here. You know what I think? I think you should be able to drag your deer into like a nice cozy spot. Right. Let's see what I got here. Fresh gut, fresh gut, fresh gut. Gamey rabbit that's cooked. And I got some fresh ptarmigan that needs to get cooked. Gamey rabbit, animal fat. 31 minutes on that. I think we're going to be all right. Yeah, I think we're going to be all right here. Let's fast forward that. We'll take it. Take a torch. And we're done. I'm out of here. Let's go south. Yeah, let's go south. There's another branch over here that I need to pick up. You can sort of do that with quartering, but it's not the same. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. I have never actually quartered a deer, but um it would be nice if you could, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Just drag them into a corner somewhere or like even like into a cave. Cause let's face it, dude, I wouldn't field dress a deer in the middle of a blizzard where it stood. I would try to drag it a little bit, you know. This is what I want. You're a Travis. Here, let me just go ahead. Yeah, like wolves and deer, totally. But definitely no way you're gonna manhandle a bear like that. No fucking way. Have you guys ever seen a bear in real life? Where I grew up, there's tons of bear, tons of it. They actually had to wipe out an entire family of bear because the population of my small town. Did Long Dark game take a long time to download? Nope, not at all. Um, the population of my town started. A bunch of idiots came in and they were feeding the bear. Yeah, they were putting food out, so the bear learned that it was okay to get food from homes. So the bear started breaking into the homes, and they had to euthanize like 15 bears. Cause just they're breaking into homes. You know, people were feeding them and shit, dude. Stupid, stupid fucking individuals, man. The biggest issue for me is the zombie hordes aren't hordes. It's a small group at best. The cities are empty compared to Alpha. Yeah, they had to do something about their shitty performance, man. You know, you got to understand it is a voxel game, so like every little bit and bob has a value and a place, a location, and etc. Not anything wild, but there was a lot of wild animals in the forest where I lived as a child. Tons of bears where I grew up too. It's fun when you have to stop your car in the middle of the road to wait for the cubs. Yeah, that's pretty cute shit. Well, dude, this run is actually going a little bit better than the last one. Kinda. I don't have the I don't have the thing though. Yours is taking a long time to download. I know that AWS or AWIS, whatever, Amazon's shit is having troubles yesterday. Could I break down this game for you? I gave it a shot when it first came out, and I was confused by it. Yeah, Jacob, I don't know, man. I might check your internet. Give you a rundown of this game, huh? Honestly, I think the best way to go about it, if you're curious, is to just jump into the story mode, Wintermute, and do Wintermute. Because you'll get you'll get a story, a very wordy story, and you'll kind of get an idea of what the game is about. But it is strictly a survival game. It's literally think Green Hell times 100. No, Green Hell times 10 in the snow. It's you against the cold. Yeah, it's you against the cold. I would say that's correct. Wintermute is pretty much the tutorial. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. Dude, I have so much coal. How much coal do I have? I have 10 pieces of coal on me. I don't think I need that many. I mean, if I have 10 pieces of coal, I might as well sleep for 10 hours. Get my health back, right? Hey, hey, gamers. Gamers and games. Dude, gamers and games is like the most epic name ever. Right, a survival game with no antagonist, just literally food, water, cold. Speak of the devil, let me not and say I did. So here's what we're gonna do, fellas. I'm gonna go ahead and light myself a fire, and we're gonna sleep. I'm gonna give myself a good 10 hours of sleep. Who's asking? Spooky Boop. Spooky Boop. I like that name. So, Spooky Boop, let me tell you what I'm going to do. Let me walk you through what I'm doing right now. So, first thing, I have these green birch saplings. I'm going to go ahead and drop all of them because I need them to cure. I can't remember if it's for the bow or for the arrows, but it's 1% cured. It has to be outside of my inventory to be cured. So I'll drop those while I kind of fiddle around and fuck around with my inventory and stuff. It's really all about being like kind of efficient about your actions and what you do. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my bedroll down. We're gonna go ahead and also while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this deer hide because I also want it to start curing. I also have some other stuff too. I have some fresh gut, which acts as the string for the bow, which is the goal. I want to make a bow and some arrows. So I've got the fresh gut and I've got the deer hide because I want to make some like deerskin pants or some deerskin boots. Then we're going to light a fire using my torch, a stick, and some tinder. And it might fail, it might not, but it is learned by doing. So there's that. And it's just, I mean, it's just staying alive. I mean, there are people that have saves that are on the hardest difficulties that are 400 or 500 days long. They've somehow 8 hours probably fine. They've somehow avoided all the bullshit and not died. Troy, what's up, dude? Merry Christmas, man. How are you? What you doing? I saw you earlier. I saw you earlier lurking around some 7 Days to Die streamers over on Kick. Happy to see you hanging out on Kick, man. That's cool. It's a cool spot. It's a cool place. 380 for the fresh ptarmigan. Just had dinner. Sweet. What's for dinner? 7:40. I need one more thing to eat. So, Spooky Bob, that was so here's your radial menu. So you've got food. Oh shit. So you got food. I've got some cattail shanks. They give you 150 calories. Peaches, can of peaches is 450 calories. So you do have to keep up with your calories. I want to sleep for 10 hours, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's going to burn 675 calories, and I have 851 calories. It feels like it's 111 degrees because I'm right in front of the fire, plus 8.9 degrees because of my bedroll. So, we're going to sleep for this whole 10 hours. We're going to wake up a little thirsty. We're going to wake up a little hungry. But I should have a bunch of health back, which would be nice. And I should have all my energy back. Almost all. Close enough. And it's light outside. So we're going to pick up all this bullshit. I think I got it all. There it is. Campfire. We'll grab that charcoal. All right, let's go. Oh, shit. I'm stuck on something, guys. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on something here. There it is. Okay. Be right back really quick. Popped in to say Merry Christmas. All right. I'm here. Okay, let's try this again. I know. I don't really need to eat. I think I'll be all right. There's a wolf here. So we are officially recovered. Kinda. I do have less shit than I had before, though. Yeah, I have less shit than I had before. But then again, it's not so bad. Yeah, it's not so bad. Nice. Just a little chocolate bar. The reclaimed wood. Stump remover. Okay. Do I even need that? Isn't that like a isn't that like a recipe for ammo? Okay, so it's gonna take 45 minutes to break down this door into scrap metal, into two scrap metal. How much does it take? Let's go ahead and wear this guy. Use it to make gunpowder. Is that the only thing it's used for? Because there are no guns in this world. So I believe it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Hour and a half for 4. Very, very good fire starter, or you can make noisemakers. Yeah, I'll leave it. Well, wait a minute, wait a minute. Can't I make? Where do you make arrowheads? You make arrowheads in the forge. Bearskin bedroll, bearskin coat, survival bow. Wait, so I need to make what? The hatchet first? I need to make the improvised hatchet first. Rabbit skin mitts, rabbit skin hat, 2 cured guts, and 4 rabbit pelts. Okay. I always play with guns after I did one without guns, so maybe stump remover is also good for something else. Let's move on. Yep. Let's move on to the church. You know what I don't have in this playthrough that I had in the last one? A stim. 29 sticks. That's plenty. You can make noisemakers on Interloper, but you have to go to the mine in Blackrock. No fucking way. I'm not going to Blackrock in this playthrough. I refuse. I hate that place. Yeah, I would probably make. I would make a knife and a hatchet, but I got to figure out. I got to figure out what I got to do to make that happen. So if I'm not mistaken, it takes a hot minute to make that shit. Yeah, I think it takes a minute to make all that stuff. Ooh, you heard that? You heard that? Where is it? There it is. Go away. Mine now, bitch. That mine in Blackrock is a huge threat. Hold on. I'm using I'm using the accelerant too. Cedar. Dumb bitch. Dude, Blackrock is just fucking treacherous. Just treacherous, period. See, I've got some fur. I've got some reclaimed wood. We'll put that in there. We'll put this fur in there. 2 of them. 5 hours fire. Let's go. Ravaged deer. 1 at a time. Knife would be better, but what are you going to do? Dude, that's fucking them Timberwolves are no joke, man. No fucking joke. I like BlackRock. Well, BlackRock doesn't like you or me or anybody for that matter. I had to fight a cougar just to get to the prepper cache, and the final one of my run was fully stocked. It was so worth it. Dude, I've never fought the cougar. Yeah, I never fought the cougar. Not in the game, anyway. 17 minutes, 28 minutes. Long way to go, boys. I reckon I'm probably gonna store a lot of this meat because I can't carry it. It's gonna be too heavy. I'm gonna store a ton of this meat over at the church, or maybe even up at the top. No, you know what? I'll do the church since it's so close. Yeah, since it's so close. I'm gonna take that hide though. Yeah, I'd like to take that hide and the guts. How much for that? At 1 hour, 8 minutes. You know what? Let's go ahead. I think I'm okay. Let me go do the hide. 2 hours, 2 straight up hours. 2 hours, 8 minutes. Let's go. Let's do the whole thing. Well, I'd recommend some prep fallback point nearby and good aim. Yep. Yep. Oh shit. Dumbass. Dumbass, dumbass, dumbass. Get off of it. What is the rock trick? I still don't actually even know. Apparently, nothing to harvest. Apparently, you just this game has, dude. This game has more fucking survival than real life does. I mean, I'm fucking serious. The rock trick is basically you pull out your rock and you pretend like you're gonna throw it, and they just kind of they spook. Yeah, they spook. Let's take that. We're gonna eat this. See, but it's not even fair to compare The Long Dark to any other survival game because it's the real deal when it comes to survival. Oh shit. It's a lot of meat here. Yeah, this is a ton of meat. If you keep a wolf on standby with a fire source on top of you, you can threaten it with a rock and it'll flee. You have to have a fire or a torch at your feet, aim the rock at them to trigger a charge, and when they get to you, they'll flee at the last second instead of struggle. Risky. I say you just shoot the motherfucker and get it over with. Okay. We'll take that guy. We'll take that guy. Jeez, that's a lot. Okay. Most survival games are survive these zombies or survive these psychos. The Long Dark is survive this walk to get groceries. Yeah, I don't think I could have put it better myself, to be honest with you. Yeah. I got a good joke for you. I got a good joke for you. It's an old school joke. So there's this cop, right? And he pulls over this little old lady, and she's driving this old like Ford Maverick, dude, like the oldest car ever. It's pristine condition. You can tell that that her husband had like kept up with it, and that's like their daily driver, you know. It's like the car that he picked her up in when they had their first date ever, like back in 1940, kind of shit. So cops have a protocol, and they're supposed to ask. There's certain questions they're supposed to ask, like, you know, have you had anything to drink, etc., etc., etc. So he asks her, you know, are there any weapons in the car? And she says, oh yeah, you know, I've got a 9mm in the glove box. And he says, okay, do you have a permit for it? Blah blah blah. She says yes. You know, everything's cool, everything's fine. And he's like, are there any other weapons that I need to know about? And she's like, oh, I also have a 357 Magnum in the center console. Oh, okay. And she said, oh, and I also have a knife, and I also have a 38 special in the door panel. And the cop goes, Jesus, lady, like, what are you afraid of? And she looks at him dead in the eyes and says, absolutely nothing. I like that joke. Guys, that was a lot of fucking meat right there. That wolf is probably still chilling, but I have several. You know what? I might as well get full, huh? Just because I can. That's it. Look at that. Actual well fed. How many torches do I have here? I have 10. Where is this fucking prick? The wolf is gonna be mad at you. Fuck that wolf. I don't even see him. Oh, there he is. Come on, you fucking prick. Come here. That's the rock trick. Oh shit. I gotta go. I gotta go right now. Into the church. Yeah. In the church we go. You tell them, Streamlabs. You let them know. Oh, that's a good score. I like that score. Look at that. Nice little mag lens. Slightly less effective. I don't think it's effective at all during an aura. Jeez. I'm going to go ahead and burn all these Bibles because just because I keep thinking of the 7 Days to Die, the church with the little back room where you take down the thing and then you go under. Yeah. I can't break these, can I? Let's see, I can clear the junk out. Oh, a little cloth right there, huh? Let's go. Let's take that. I'm going to repair my clothes. Yeah, I think I'm going to repair my clothes while I'm here. Little Ball of Purr. Cute name. Yeah, it's a cute name. Cheers and welcome to the bullshit. Good morning. I'm going to burn all 8 of these books because I don't want to claim it, or I don't want to carry it. Okay, what are we doing? Do a little water. I could do a little water. All right, let me see what I got. Warren Mackinac. Let's go ahead. I need more cloth. Wait, I don't have any cloth? How do I not have any cloth? Harvest a busted. Yeah. The busted one. The 55 one. Let's do that. That's a good idea. 10 cloth. Fuck yeah. Burning books in a church during an aura. This is exactly how. Let me drop these guys. Drop this guy. This guy. Honestly. Oops. Burn that water away. Very lore appropriate. It's interloper. It's interloper loot. Yeah, I wanted to be able to. I wanted to craft my own shit. So it's interloper loot, but it's a Voyager difficulty like weather and stuff. Honestly, I could stand the weather to be a little bit worse, to be honest. I'm used to interloper, but it's just too fucking hard. Yeah, it is just too fucking hard. All right, we'll repair this guy. 1 hour for the repair. Chance of success 70%. 1 hour 31 minutes on the fire. Okay, we got it. We're good. We'll do it. Well, see, I'm a stubborn idiot, and I ran out of light. No, I failed. You bitch. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to my water. That's another hour. How much coal do I have? 2? Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep that. So when I first started playing The Long Dark about a year ago, I dropped like 200 hours into the game. 50%, 78%, 50%. Socks. Yeah. Let's repair those. I dropped about 200 hours into the game, all 200 of which basically was Interloper. And eventually I just rage quit because I wasn't getting anywhere. Failed. That sucks. There we go. New socks. Look at that. Look at that. 0.4. That's helpful. New thermal underwear. New jeans. Decent Mackinac. Worn hoodie. Not bad. Not bad. Do I need food? Nah, I'm straight. All right. Let me take that. I think it's warm in here, right? I think. I think. A fellow interloper learner. A loopy learner. Yeah, it's still warm. Yeah, it's still warm. What was it that kept getting you? No, no. Apparently, and I think everybody can attest to this that my struggles with wolves, I never win. Something's wrong with like my clicky. Yeah, something's wrong. I've never won. Never, not once. Cold though, but to answer your question, it's usually the cold that fucks me up. Let's do 5 hours. No, I don't need to do 5 hours. Wait, how much energy do I have? Yeah, you know what? Let's do 4 hours. 5 hours. I should have enough clothing for it to be warm. I think I do. It seems like I do. But you know how shit changes. Be changing up in this game when you least want it to. Okay. What weapons do I pick during any fucking thing, dude? Anything. Like I'll pick anything. All right. I'm leaving this animal fat here. Unless you give me a reason not to. Dude, I'll pick any fucking weapon. You know what? With this much meat, I could probably go for well fed. Midas, what's up? I see you there. I'm stanky though, man. Yeah, I'm fucking stanky. I just honestly, dude, I've gotten to a point. It does. It just it doesn't the the thing. What's up, Midas? The thing doesn't go up. Like it doesn't get to a point where, yeah, it just doesn't do the thing. Minus, what are you doing, man? Merry Christmas. Also, new people, little ball of pearl, little ball of pearl. Merry Christmas. Some vest and a vest and some nades. Honestly, I've gotten to a point where I don't run. I don't rely on the torch. I don't rely on the struggle. I don't rely on anything. I rely on just killing the wolf or lighting a flare at this point. Because there's nothing else I can do. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. I'll give it to you in just a moment here. Little feathers. Oh, no dead body. Poor little fella. Got nothing on him. Worthless. Okay, so there was a wolf. And he was here. Itchy bitchy titchy bitchy. Oh, what is this? This is the Long Dark. Yep, this is the Long Dark. And we are going to play it safe. I'm gonna go ahead and light the torch now. Because I am fairly certain that there's wolves up here. Was wondering if the press and hold struggle setting does the same for you. It doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. I press, I hold, and it goes up about halfway and then stops and then resets. Every time. Yeah, every time. Almost like it just is glitched. Wires. I don't know about those wires, man. I'll probably just get rid of those. It does suck. Well, it's been like that for several. Jesus, jerry can is heavy. It's been like that for my entire every playthrough. Guaranteed matches? Nope. I'm not fucking with the replacement fuses. Is this one of the houses that has a 6-burner stove in it? Because if it is, damn, I'm stupid. I should have just brought all that meat down here. Actually, no, it made sense. Doing it up there, it made sense. Oh, it does have a 6-burner stove. Man, that's glorious. So here's the thing about searching this place. It doesn't help me at all on the outside world unless I find clothes. Yeah, unless I find clothes. I kind of want to move in here. So little ball of purr. Did you find me on Kick, or did you tomato soup? Taters, nice. We're just like browsing and or just hanging out, or did you find me on YouTube? Ooh, cooking skillet. Fuck yeah, let's go. W coffee. W. Hammer. Wow. There's a lot of good shit here. On Kick, The Long Dark is one of the games I follow. Gotcha. Well, that's fucking awesome. Welcome. I'm trying to grow Kick. I typically play 7 Days to Die, and I'm fairly known for it. Worn Windbreaker. All right. I think I can wear that, can't I? Sure can. Let's go. Cool. Dude, I could probably spend like 3 or 4 days in here. We'll read that. Sport socks. That's good news. I could really use some better boots, man. I could really use some better boots. The Long Dark and Subnautica are two of my favorite games to watch. The atmosphere is chill until it isn't. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. 15 minutes. Both are masterpiece in sound design. Did you ever download the soundtrack for The Long Dark? Oh, I lost my torch. Oh well. Midas. It's the extended sliders. The world just ran a 3 hour, 7 days modded play. The extended sliders on the world settings mod. Put my XP level to 1000% and extra blocks damage. That's crazy. But the trade-off is that I'm on Nomad. You know, I just recently did my 2.5 playthrough and I just maxed everything. Everything up to 300%, block damage, XP. And it was like, I just am not fucking interested in playing 2.5 that much yet. And honestly, like I had a great time. Yeah, I had a great time playing it. I gotta pee. Yeah, I gotta pee. 95% of the time it's relaxing, a relaxing walk or swim, and 5% of the time it's sheer terror. Yeah. Like my first bear attack in the Long Dark was brutal. I'm doing 2.5 permadeath, no trader. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, excellent. 2.5 is much better than 2. 2.5 is better than 1.0. It's better than 2.0, 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, and 2.4. Yeah. It's better than all of those. 2.5 is the best 7 Days to Die that we've seen in 2 or 3 years. It's the best iteration of 7 Days to Die since they had books. I will be right back. There's no pup down there, but here you can look at my slippers. Dog. Okay, I just got banned on TikTok again. So dumb, dude. TikTok is the dumbest fucking place ever. Like seriously. Dude, lion's mane mushrooms get you high like mushrooms. No, they don't. Yeah, no. Lion's manes are good. They're delicious, man. They have like a really they're really like fibrous. So Let's see, where did I leave off? Ah, I got you. They're really fibrous, so when you fry them up and like, I have no idea. They don't like it when you multi-stream. Do I want the jerry can? Do I need 2 hammers and do I need the jerry can? Hammer's fucking heavy. I'm gonna take the hammer with me down to the forge. That's the only thing it's good for. I gotta keep the stones. Drop that. I'm gonna drop these wires. Drop those wires. Yeah, they don't like it when you multi-stream. Yeah, they don't like it when you multi-stream. We'll take the coffee, keep the coffee. I'm gonna drop the animal fat. You watch my awesome dynamite base? It's so cool, dude. It doesn't work anymore. Yeah. Oh, I mean, it works, but not the same. Hammer is best in wolf struggles, but I guess it's pointless for you. Well, that's what I used last time. Yeah, that's what I used last time, and it didn't work for shit. You don't have a lantern. I was thinking like jerry can is just not going to be useful for me right now. Um, 1 pound each. Let's just eat it. I'm not doing still on permadeath 3x3 murder hole bridge. Nice. Um, it won't stand up like it used to. Yeah, it won't stand up like it used to. It's not going to last as long as it used to. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, dude. Let's just roll. Let's just keep on going. I've got weight. I know I got weight issues for that climb, but it's a down climb though, isn't it? Hey, only need 1 hammer. Okay, all right. I'll leave it at the rope then. Yeah, I'll leave it at the rope then. Is it an up or a down? I thought it was. It looked like it was a down climb. Yeah, I can definitely always come back up here. Well, if it's a down, then I might be able to scoopy doopy doo. I can also eat some food, huh? Look at all this food I got, dude. That's so much weight. Yeah, I know. I still need to be underweight to do it. On Dark is bloody awesome. Spent a bunch of hours on it when it first time it came out. I now 45%. Oh man. Would it be okay to hide the empty bed cam? Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's mine. That's my bad. That's my bad. He's being a traitor over there. How big is it? Oh, fuck, it's a big ass rope climb, isn't it? Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. Oh, if I was gonna goat it, I would do it right there if I could. Oh shit, there's 2 climbs. Okay. Okay, fine. All right. Let's go through it. We're going to drop the 82% hammer. We're going to drop all 27 of these sticks. Oops. But then we're going to pick one back up. £2 of rose hips. How much do they weigh now? Yeah, I'm not sure. That was enough. Down is a lot easier than up. Let's go. So I dropped a what? I dropped a hammer and a bunch of sticks. Hey, bud. Wants there be a wolf in here or some shit? You know who would do that? The Fun Pimps. Yeah, the Fun Pimps would do that. Okay, I'm warming up in here without a fire or anything. Oh shit, I have 12 charcoal on me. I don't need that many charcoal. At all. Get a little something. I mean, I have a lot of shit on me. A lot of shit that can honestly fuck right off. I'll sleep 1 hour at a time. Just make sure that I don't fucking die. This is where you notice the different temp zones in the cave. Yeah, back of the cave is a lot warmer than the front of the cave. Oh, shit. Stupid fucking bedroll, dude. I hope in the second one, in the second game, I hope they fix the fucking bedroll. It's so hard to place. I am going to Forlorn. I used to play Skyrim a lot. Never have played Skyrim. The sun is going down. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go. F10. F10 is the... hides the UI. Now, personally, I think that there should be something that you can do about a forge in other regions, you know? Like, okay, you have to go to a different region to craft from a forge, and that's fine and that's fair. But what if you want to live in a different one? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Forlorn Muskeg was my home cave during Outer Nogoa, which is insanity. It seems to me that Forlorn Muskeg would actually not be a terrible place to live, actually. Let me take a look here. Mountain Town. I did the one, I did the two. It does have a goat. Slept in the cave. Gotcha. It's south, man. It's south, 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 south. Couple of birch branches along the way. A different world map, you mean? No, what I mean is a craftable forge or something, you know. Hermit's cabin. Probably really not a whole lot there. Just keep left. Yeah, keep the wait, south. Keep right. Damn, that's pretty. I need to check on my old stats here. I keep watching and know the forge location. I'm gonna have to look at it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm fairly certain I know where. Well, I mean, I know where it is. I just don't remember the exact path to get there. Oh fuck! I just burned up 2 matches. God damn. Like a crappy makeshift forge or kiln. Yeah, right. And it would be something you would make out of stones, just rocks. You know, something like that. The travel to some places kind of bumps me out at times, but no better way to waste time to get to the fair enough. Okay. Well, definitely want that birch bark. Well, you know, honestly, it isn't my fucking fault. You know whose fault it is? It's fucking Hinterland's fault for not letting me change my fucking the interact button with the use button. You know what I mean? Like left click is interact and it's also use. So and I can't change it. I can't separate the two as badly as I want to. I mean, I've walked up to a rose hip before and accidentally fired my last fucking bullet because I wasn't exactly perfectly right on it. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I recognize. Well, I don't know if we've met, but I have really, really bad luck with lit torches and unlit torches. It's probably a little better now than it was before, but we gotta suffer and wait till the mods get updated. And from what I understand, modding this game is not easy. They don't like it. You know, they don't like that you mod this game. And I get it too, you know. I mean, what you got? A little coal. Also because I get accidental clicky finger. It's also common for me to randomly launch my torch. Yeah, I did that just earlier. I fucking I launched my torch off of the I was on the rope climb and I pushed the wrong button. Nice. Nice. Fucking finally. I was on the rope climb and I was taking a break, taking a breather. And I accidentally right clicked and launched my torch off off the side of the fucking thing. Yeah. Did we chill? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I say we chill because I'm in kind of uncharted territory. It's not uncharted. I've been here before, but I'm just not as familiar as I would like to be. Let me start up a fire. There's a bunch of shit that I can burn here. I've got a bunch of shit I can burn. Excuse me. In my inventory. Reclaimed wood. There's a box that I can do. We do a little cooking. Yeah, we'll chill. 45 minutes. Nope. Map knowledge is why I crashed out. Yeah, lack of map knowledge on Interloper is why I crashed out. Desolation Point and Coastal Highway are are my two big favorite ones. I could probably live there quite a while on Interloper, but I would inevitably have to leave, you know. 5 hour fire? Sure. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Could do some potatoes. Yeah, we'll cook up a potato. 48 minutes until the potato's ready. Good lord. All right, let's see what I can get done here. Bandages. Yep. Being able to head out in the middle of a blizzard and feel confident in getting to your destination. That's that's kind of where these streams started. So, um, I multi-stream to YouTube and all the other platforms, but I've been doing just like some solo. Um, I've been doing some solo streams over to Kick here on the Long Dark, just like a couple of friends, you know what I mean? Small, yeah, real small. The whole point is, oops. The whole point is to learn Hush Valley, Hush River Valley. And I think I've just about licked that place for the most part. I haven't modded TLD yet. I kind of wish it was available on GOGs so I could have a separate install to mess around with it. Dude, I would love it if you started modding it, dude. Please, please give me an E key, E to interact key. Hey, bud, come on. That's a good boy. Hey, pick it up. I actually ended up liking Hush Rally. Yeah, I ended up liking it. How, dude? I don't even know about the multiplayer mod. Love the one-way pass. I was thinking that too. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to do Ash Canyon as well. And I literally don't know anything about Ash Canyon. Recommend I live in? No, I don't want to live there. They don't call it Bleak Inlet for no reason. All right, let's see what else I can craft. Improvised head wraps. I wonder if I should make that. Prepared birch bark. Let's do that. Yeah, I was watching some videos. I was watching some videos, and basically, Hush River Valley seems to be the general consensus is that it's the best. It's the best spawn. Don't forget the good crampons as well. Don't forget to change your crampon. That's a tampon joke. In case you were wondering. Got a ways to go, and there's a wolf chilling out there. I made up a bunch of teas and just left them just close enough to the stove to get. Oh my god, that sucks. That sucks. 45 minutes to boil dry. Let's cook some more shit. Do a little coffee here, a little coffee there. Really? You motherfuckers. Just can't have nice things here, man. Dude, these are they gonna come in here? No way, right? No way. Yeah, no way they come in here. Shut up, Zylok. Ah, see, good thing I'm not a streamer. Hey, just because I'm streaming doesn't mean I'm a streamer. I just make a little bit more water. All right. Sleep for 3 hours. Hopefully it doesn't get freezing cold. Okay. Too shabby. I am getting Oh yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not good enough. Yeah, I don't know how well the torches work against those wolves either. I mean, I think you should be able to make a spear, personally. I mean, there's a spear in the story mode, you know? I've only got 3 matches left. Jesus Christ. I'll find more. I'll find more. I've got tons of firewood. Yeah, I've got tons of firewood on me. I'm gonna light this fire back up. Yeah, there might be some firewood outside too. Spears, more traps, bonfires. Yeah, bonfire would be great. Traps would be great. Dude, I just don't understand. I don't understand developers sometimes. You know, they won't care about torches, but the fire should stop them attacking. Well, that's two conflicting things. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. See, what do I got? Cedar firewood. 1, 2, 3. We'll add those. I got that fir firewood. We'll add that. Reclaim wood. 6-hour fire. Let's go. No, I wouldn't have a bow spawn because this is interloper loot settings. So bitch. I think that anything that they could add to make the game more immersive is never going to be a bad thing. Let me see. There was something I wanted to drop. Let me go ahead and eat some of this meat just to try to start getting rid of it. I'm actually going to eat 2 of them. Yeah, I'm actually going to eat 2 of them. Maybe it'll make me smell less. I did Interloper just long enough to get day 1 survived. And yeah, I didn't need much help deleting my save on Interloper. Interloper will make you pull your fucking hair out of your head for real. Honestly, I hate to do it. That stove is staying there. Let's leave. We got places to go. We got forges to get to. Fear is immersive though. You take away that fear. I see, but look, I will argue until the ends of the earth that everything relies on balance. So if you want to add a thing, you have to make sure that it's not going to take away from the other thing, and it takes forethought and preparation and planning and skill to figure out how exactly to implement a thing. And it's definitely not impossible. And I also think that you should not sleep on your community, like the player base that you have, because the fact is that your player base, you may know the coding and you may know what the stats are, the values are, and you may be able to recite. Oh shit, do I need to go right? I do, right? Yeah, I think so. You may be able to recite what thing does what at what percentage and what buff does what and blah 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 and all that bullshit. But uh, the player base are the ones that know how it feels. So if you're trying to implement something and you're not sure how to balance it, I think devs should normalize, absolutely normalize asking. And you will get literally 100, 200, 500, 1,000 suggestions that are all a little bit different. So it's all about that. Look, we made it. Guys, we made it. How do I get back up here? Ah, there's a climb. Got it. I think that's exactly where TFP is messed up. They got caught up, man. They got caught up in their own. They drank the Kool-Aid, is what they did. You know, they got caught up in their own bullshit. They thought they were amazing. They thought they were excellent, and the numbers reflected that they were, in fact, excellent. But you know what happened? It backfired on them. Yeah, it backfired on them. Guys, I'm kind of excited to be here. Forlong Muskeg, let's go. Merry Christmas. So we just entered Forlong, and the forge is up in the north here somewhere. Somewhere. Isn't it here? Ooh, that cave connects to that one. Okay. I didn't know that. Forge is south? Bitch, really? Oh, it is south, isn't it? Yeah, see, I see. Forge is here. Old Spence family. Damn it. I'm sure it's a very subjective for topic for what is interesting to you. I guess if they added spears to the lower difficulties, it wouldn't be so bad. Well, if they added spears, they would have to they already have added spears. It's just it's in the story mode and it's not in the other. If they added spears, they would have to find a way to they would have to figure out, they would have to implement the spear, give it some stats, give it some damage values and give it all the numbers, and then have a couple of testers, a bunch of play testers go in and tell you exactly why and exactly how you can exploit it, and then you nerf those exploits, and then you're good to go. Forge is down south. God damn it. That'd be a good compromise. We already got that with loads of content being locked out on higher difficulties. I already don't see why they couldn't do it with all those entries. They could. They could. So will you root across the ice? I'm gonna go around. Yeah, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go left side. Oh shit, no, I'm not gonna go left side. It looks like I'm gonna go in this cave right here is what it looks like. It kind of looks like I can't get down from over here. Isn't there a cabin over here, or is it somewhere else? Hmm. Hers, man, I love this game. Been waiting for too long for Wintermute episode 5, March 2026. Or just skip over into Broken Railroad. I could. Oh yeah, there is a forge over there. That's actually almost closer, I think. It's more of a straight shot to go to Broken Railroad, actually. It's a good shout. I might do that. The easiest way to implement it into survival is to add it to a custom setting. Let people try it out. Same as playing Gunloper, right? Yeah, no. I was just gonna say there's no, but it's not as cold. Yeah, it's not as cold as it is up north. I don't know. I'll fuck around. Is this Halo Mobile? Yes. Yes, it is. 007. Is it easy? Okay, I was gonna go check it out. Yeah, I was gonna go check it out. Yes, so Glorious Birch Park. There's a lot of it here. I think I might take a second. The longest I've survived in Long Dark's like 14 days. But all I've ever done was play Interloper. So I learned the maps on Interloper. I've never crafted a bow. I have 200 hours in the game. I've never crafted a bow. That one was easy though, dude. You made it sound all terrible and shit. I mean, dude, I've died several hundred times in this game. I've started over several hundred times. Oh, look at the deer. Hello, deer. I mean, yeah, every time I'm like, oh yeah, this isn't too bad. I can get down this. I'm wondering who plays on Misery. Yeah, no, not me. Fuck that. No, thank you. I'll pass on that. Oh, look, this is perfect right here. I got this. Yeah, that was child's play. You're right. Is there anything that's worth my while? No. You know what? There's really not much that's worth my while. I need to get to that forge and that's it. Yeah, Interloper is fucking hard, dude. Like it is next level on purpose. I'm out of beer. Guys, I'm out of beer. I do recommend buying the DLC. Yeah, I do recommend it. The Long Dark is a good game, man. I don't think you can DoorDash beer over there. You say over there, I'm assuming that you're on the across the pond somewhere. Misery is brutal, interloper baseline, but you get afflictions. Yeah, that sounds awful. Wait, because it is English. Like England English? You can order tobacco and wow, you guys are great. Uncivil engineer. $5 fucking. My guy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas. To me. For DoorDash beer. Nice. 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 Cheers, man. Thank you. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go Broken Railroad. I'm not gonna go that way. I remember seeing this game for the first time when a YouTuber played Wintermute episode 1 and 2, and now I've played all Wintermute like 5 times waiting for episode 5. I stopped at a certain point. Yeah, I can't remember when. I stopped at Milton. No, not Milton. It was Timberwolf Mountain. Yeah. Yeah. I stopped at Timberwolf Mountain. We can get alcohol delivered via Uber Eats. Oh, you're across the pond. I seem to attract a lot of Aussies. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's a big pond, yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey now, I know what that one is. Little ball of purr, welcome, welcome, welcome. Now you get, dude. Now you get all the cool emotes.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Wait a minute, hold on. Did you just give 10? I think you did, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Who's that? Who got it? No Skill Troy, Valinsky, Zylok. Nice, 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 nice. TS God, Pino. Man, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I gotta step up my emote game if that's the way it's gonna be. This is the best one you get right here. You get that one. That's the best one. I swear. Really, thank you, thank you, thank you a million times. Do you stream too or no? I'm doing this all by memory here, so yeah. We're gonna get out here to Broken Railroad. I think we're gonna spend the next several days over here. Oh, they don't. I don't know. They haven't moderated me. Yeah, they haven't moderated me at all. Dude, those letters have been great. Yeah, they've been great because I do streams where I'm recording for a YouTube video. And I got this. There we go. Yeah, I do streams where I'm recording for YouTube video, and I turn it on to emote chat only. Fuck off. Where you at? You're on the other side. You fuck off. I don't have any I don't have any torches. Yes, sir. I found that one on my very own. On my lonesome. You've been going around here. Hey man. Yeah. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could help. You gotta do it just right, dude. It's really weird. It makes sense. It makes sense once you start doing it, but no, they're definitely not gonna ban me for much. Did you see the other one? The fucking jank one? I think there's a couple of really bad ones. Maybe not. Yeah. No, the fucking jank one, it's kind of censored. Yeah, it's kind of censored. You also get TTS. Exclamation point TTS.
Just Rob Plays says, eat a dick.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm thirsty. That's a pretty fucked up emote. Yeah. Yeah. Shut up. Whoa. That's exactly what I mean. Also, why don't you use longbows in the long dark? I guess you kind of do. Yeah, you kind of do. But apparently it's a motherfucker to make. So here's the plan, guys. So I've been at it for what, 5 hour stream now. I'm gonna get to this forge, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Yep, I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, definitely Wolf is coming back. Lovely. Let's go. See, but I got all the energy in the world. I just got a coffee. Dude, the sooner I can get that bow, the better, man. Oh, nice. This is a good torch. Because, damn. It's been a while since I've been here. I mean, I kind of know where I'm going, but I want to see if there's anything that I want to grab along the way. Broken railroad. There we go. Here we are. We were up and over. Locomotive engine. I'm just coming up on this right here. So craft bow. Head to Bleak Inlet. Hunt Tipper Wolf. Yep, that's the plan. Maintenance yard. Forge is here. I definitely want to go up to this place up here. There's probably several good things up there. What's that purple sleeping bag? Possible bedroll. Got it. Yep, that's where the forge is. Somewhere. Nothing really, yeah, nothing really to write home about. Maple branches, a little bit. Wolves, normal shit. Uh-huh. We walking the dog. Down in the canyon was always worth a trip too. I think they changed the loot tables to sell as playing. Well, the loot tables are going to be completely different though because uh we've customized it. I'll send you my code. Yeah, I'll send you my code if you want to see what the settings are. Or they're in the Discord. Exclamation point in Discord. Motherfucker. Yeah, all right. Can you still make coffee out of acorns? I thought you could. That's good to know. You just need the hammer to pulverize the acorns. Gotcha. Okay. I'm also going to need to pick up some more coal. Hopefully this is going to work out for me. I need to find some matches too. I bet you there's some matches in here. What do you know? Fuck off. Fucking wolves. Oh, fuck. Why's everything got to be fucking left click, man? For real. Where is he? There's one more. Let's get in there. Okay. Safer than I was. Safer than I was. Safer than I was. Is there anybody else that streams this on Kick? Stop being so delicious. Hey man, can't help it, dude. Can't help it. Sometimes, but not consistently. They hate the light. They do hate the light. I thought I could go through this door. Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say. Yes, sir. This is where I want to be. We're gonna spend a pry bar, a little bit of film there. We're gonna spend quite a bit of time over here, I think. Probably the next 4 or 5 days, I would say. Since I've never crafted anything out of the forge, I don't know what I'm doing. I know I need metal and coal. Yeah, I know I need coal. So I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I am gonna go ahead and just drop my shit like right here. And then we're gonna drop these two things. And we're gonna drop these guys. All of them. All of these ones too. Yeah, I can add that rope back. I saw that. I am gonna need some fucking matches at some point. I do have a mag lens though. Yeah, I have a mag lens, so that's good. Am I warming up? No, I'm not warming up. That sucks. For the coffee. Got one match left. Let me go. Let me do a quick once over of the place. Firearm cleaning kit. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't know the math for Fahrenheit, but you basically need 8 coal. That's what I know too. I know I need 8 coal. Disposable filters for the respirator? Yeah, I'm not carrying that bullshit with me. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? There's probably a lot of secret loot here too. Matches. Nice. Ha. There's a pry bar. Yeah, there was a pry bar. I'm a long way from getting the respirator. Dude, I don't even know what the fucking thing is for, man. You know? Yeah, I don't even know what the thing is for. Whetstone. Hiding. You see that shit? Emergency stem and a whetstone. Mm-hmm. I think it's 70 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 70 degrees. It's like 400 degrees or some shit like that. Typically the best to use wood until that caps, and then just use 4 coal at the end. I mean, I'll use whatever. Coal respawns over time. So I'm moving into this place. Yeah, basically I'm moving into this place. Kinda. Temporarily. You know, temporarily, of course. I'm gonna probably end up with cabin fever up in this bitch. Dude, I've never even I've never even lived long enough to get cabin fever. Just funny. I'm not even sure what I need to make. You know what I mean? Fuck, I'm not warming up out here. Where's the warm? Is it here? Where is the warm room? Is it here? Come on. It's not warm in here. You want to make a metal knife first. And then the hatchet. I need a better jacket or more pants. Well, I mean, deerskin. I got my deerskin just chilling. Yeah, just chilling. Hey, listen. Let's bullshit. Do I have a saw? Yeah. I do. Yeah, the bed should do okay. Um, do you guys fuck with Ravenhurst? The Ravenhurst mod for 7 Days to Die? Because they just released, yeah, they just released for 2.4. Nope. I think the warm offices are separate from where I'm at now. That's what I thought too. But I mean, they might be right. I might just be cold. You know, I might just be cold. It's totally a thing. I haven't played it. New overhaul? No, one of the oldest. Yeah, one of the oldest. Ravenhurst, Alpha 16, Alpha 17. You might be thinking of Bleak Inlet. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, a cup of coffee. Sweet. Good deal. Give me something good. Fuck. Give me a jacket. Give me. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm starting to catch a buzz, so it's time to end the stream. Because I'll do something stupid and yeet the whole run. Hopefully the House on the Cliff will have some. That would be great. That's definitely on the list. And before I walk away, before I step away, what's better? Bed bonus plus 9%. I think this is actually better than my other thing, my actual bedroll. I I knew I should have hit that plane crash. Hey, decent plaid shirt. Let's go. That should help. That should help a lot, actually. And I'm also kind of wet. Gonna lose well fed. I'm not. I wasn't even going for it. Yeah, I wasn't even going for it. So, I mean, should I? I mean, I will. Hmm. Should always if I can. Well, I'm in a pretty decent position. Antibiotics there. All right, let me look at what I need here. Crafting. I need to make several arrowheads. Okay, so I need to make the hunting knife first. Hunting knife. Got it. Okay, so how do I make the hunting knife? You get what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Where is it? So is it not in the forge, or is it not in the workbench? It's done in the forge. Okay, well, why don't they why don't they let me at least look at the fucking recipes? Crafting. Arrowheads is 1 scrap metal done in the forge, takes 1 hour. Fine. That's cool. Let's Improvised hatchet, improvised knife. So the hatchet is 5 scrap metal and 8 cloth. The knife is what I need first. 1 cloth, 3 scrap metal, and 3. Dude, I could do that like right now. I'm dead serious. I could do that like right now. 15 minutes to scrap that. I'm just gonna do it. And then let's see, metal shelf. What's that? 3 hours to 8 pieces. Let me find something dumb. I'll find something. I'll find something to scrap. Since it takes it's best to forge everything at once. Well, what else am I forging? Yeah. So I've only got 1 maple. I need to wait. Yeah, I just need to wait. $2 and 36 minutes for 6 scrap metal and 3 cloth. Can move that. Yeah, arrowheads. I want to do the hatchet too. Yeah, I might as well do the hatchet while I'm there. So I'll get all the ingredients and shit together, and so we'll scrap the chair. Fuck, that sucked. Trough can just fuck off. Go over here. Yeah, we'll take this shelf here. We'll probably get rid of him. Can I get rid of anything else here? Not really. Not really. So it's 3 hours. That's 8 scrap metal pieces. So I need so 1 scrap metal makes 2 arrowheads. I guess I'd like to have like 6, 7, 8 arrowheads at least. Maybe even 10. So I'll dedicate like 3 scrap metal to that. And then 5, 7, 8. So I need 8 scrap metal. I need 9, 10, 11. 11 scrap metal. 2 cloth. For 7 hours. And 10 hours. Roughly 10 hours. Probably even 12 hours. Okay. We'll do that in the next episode. Do.